Okay, in this short video, I want to show you how you can use Facebook's Ad Manager to basically create an audience of people who have watched your previous videos. You can do this with YouTube as well through Google AdWords. So what you want to do over here under Ads Manager, you want to go to Audiences. Now this is assuming you already have at least one video uploaded on your Facebook page or running some video ad or something like that. And basically what you're able to do, I'm going to show you. We can go Create Audience, go Custom Audience, and it's going to bring up a box here to ask us what we want to create it on. You're going to go Engagement and Video. Now you can add multiple videos here. So here's the first key, is what do you want to do? So you want to generally look who, depending on the application, but for most people, especially local small businesses, you want to look at people who have watched 50% or better. You could, pardon me, you could go to 75, but let's look at 50. Then you choose your videos. Now you can select as many or as few videos as you want. So we're going to go look at this particular account here that we're dealing with. So let's say we wanted people, this video had 10,000 views on it. We click that and we say, okay, that's the video we want to use. I'm zoomed in too far here. Confirm. Okay, now you can be how long. So in most instances, a great way to do this for a small business, if you want to, what we could call it stacking, is you want to stack all the people who watch all your videos. Let's leave it at 365 days, especially if we're not talking about a timely thing. So if you want to just create an audience of people who are engaged, and we'll say 50% video views, okay? I'm going to say create audience. Now it's going to take a little bit of time to populate, right? But now what you can do is, let's say that was our first video. Now you go record another video the next week. What I would do is we would create an ad campaign and run an ad for your new video to everyone who watched 50% of your previous video, and then edit this audience, which you can do by clicking it here, back up. Here it is over here, right? So I edited it, and you go edit. It's going to bring us back up to that box. Now let's say we want to add another video, right? Choose content, we can go edit. It lists our first video, right? Now let's say we want to include this video too. So check that, that might be our new one. Check that, click confirm, update audience. Now we're going to have an audience of people who have viewed 50% of the first one and 50% of the second one. You do another video, add it. Another video, add it. The goal here is you're creating an engaged audience of people who are watching at least 50% of these videos you're posting, and you're remarketing to them, you're following back up. So this works really well for industries where they have a really long sales cycle. So for instance, if you don't, if someone takes maybe a month or two to close on a deal, it's great for home services, for instance, right? Then you keep doing this, creating new content, stacking on top of the next. You can do the exact same thing in AdWords, but this is the way to do it in Facebook. Gives you a good way to retarget customers, or prospects rather, who have visited your website, or even people who have maybe gotten a quote from you or something like that, but haven't converted yet. So implement that tip. Got any questions? There's a link in the description below. You can click on over to the site and ask some questions. Thanks. Bye for now.